Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of the brand new Netflix, Close. Let's do it. Close is an action thriller from director Vicky Jewson and Netflix. The film stars Noomi Rapace, Sophie Nelisse, Indira Varma, Eoin Macken, and Akin Gazi. A bodyguard and counter-terrorism expert, Sam, takes a job protecting Zoe, a rich young heiress. Neither party is keen on the arrangement until a violent kidnap forces them to go on the run. Okay, so we've seen this premise before many times, but I like Noomi Rapace, and the action looked pretty cool, so I thought I'd give it a go. Now, before we get into it, I am a little bit curious about the title, Close. Like, why? Because Sam has to keep Zoe close? I mean, I guess. It doesn't really matter, it's just a title. It seems rather arbitrary to me. Not important, moving on. Noomi Rapace is really good in this movie. She is vicious in the action and hand-to-hand combat sequences, and while she's mostly in control throughout the whole movie, she does have moments of vulnerability and even breakdown, and she sells them really, really well. Sophie Nelisse, who I'm not familiar with, but she's Canadian, so that's cool. She's pretty decent in this movie as well. She does a particularly good job of taking her character, this really entitled heiress who I couldn't have disliked more, and turning it around to being a character that I empathized with and wanted to survive by the end. And then you have Indira Varma, Ilaria Sand herself, what's not to like? Now the movie opens and closes with a couple of pop songs, which were just like bizarrely out of place, and the opening titles have this weird kaleidoscopic effect happening that's tonally unlike anything else in the movie. Just a couple of really baffling choices. The opening sequence of this film is really pretty intense. And while there aren't all that many action sequences in the film, the ones we do get are pretty good. They're well executed, they're frenetic, they're like staccato, they're well choreographed. I dug them. And Noomi Rapace is particularly good with the physicality in this flick. Now, speaking of Noomi Rapace's character Sam, though, her character gets this reveal at the midpoint of the movie, and it really added like nothing. Maybe it would have been more impactful if it were explored a little bit more in depth and thus added some nuance to the character and the relationship between these characters. But it's pretty surface level. It's kind of casually mentioned in the middle, it's referenced again at the end, but ultimately it was kind of pointless. Overall, I was not a big fan of Close, but if it's as cold where you are as it is where I am and you just want to stay in and watch a flick with some pretty good acting and some decent action, you could do a lot worse. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to give Close, and I think I'm going to give Close a out of 10. So now I want to know, have you seen Close? What did you think about it? What is your favorite Noomi Rapace performance of all time? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.